you don't hit the center of the club face every time, no matter, I don't care, the best player ever in the history of the game mishits it, right? And so forgiveness is when you know you toe it, you can feel the reaction of the club head, but the ball still goes in the direction you want it to, or the window I'm looking for.
I mean, forgiveness is everything out here. Forgiveness breeds confidence. If you know you can hit it anywhere on the face and it still goes straight and far, you can start swinging harder. You can start taking on shots more and not be scared of where you're going to miss it, and that's huge.
Forgiveness means I can miss the centre of the club face and still be in the fairway, which is so important.
Miss hits. If you hit a toe ball, I used to hit toe balls all the time with another driver, and it would perform a certain way, and that's kind of where I like to hit it, is off the toe, especially with the driver, because it makes the spin rate go down.
It doesn't matter how far you hit it, you got to put it in play, and so you're always going to need a golf club that allows you that forgiveness to just keep the ball in play. It doesn't matter how far you hit it. If you're hitting it far offline, you're probably not going to contend at a high level.
Forgiveness to me is misses that are very playable and also sort of in the same window that you'd like to see your good shots come out of. So if I hit one a little off the heel or a little off the toe, and it's still kind of going out my same window and staying in the playing areas I like to play in, which is the fairway, then yeah, that's a forgiving club to me. And the fact that it's going just as far off the toe and the heel pretty much is pretty awesome.
Really, golf is a game of misses, so if we can minimize our misses to a certain extent, that helps you week to week and helps you be more consistent and obviously helps you win more.
I think forgiveness is definitely something that I think a lot of people overlook, because if you're trying to hit a lot of fairways and to score a lot, you have to hit a lot of fairways. I think a lot of people don't really hit it off the center, and if you can limit those misses, then that's literally all I look for.
Forgiveness to me is all about when you mishit a shot, that the ball's still going to end up in a relatively small area where you're looking. And with a driver, that's the fairway.
If you have a little forgiveness, it helps a lot, especially when things get tight and you actually need to stay in the fairway to stay in contention.
I'm on the PGA Tour, but I don't always hit it in the middle of the club face, so forgiveness is being able to be confident that you don't have to hit it perfect and the ball's still going to fly how you want it.
Forgiveness is the most important part if you're an amateur golfer or a professional golfer. I mean, we all hit bad shots, we all make mistakes, and just to have that forgiveness and the knowingness that it's there and you're gonna get it makes everything.
We've seen golfers all day long on the PGA Tour on TV coverage where they one-hand a shot or kind of not happy with the shot. I've done it many times, and but the ball still ends up in the fairway or where we want it to go.
I don't really mishit it, but when I do, I don't want it to go that far offline, and I don't want my spin numbers to be crazy off as well from hitting in the center of the face. But when you have that type of forgiveness, you're going to hit more fairways, and the fairways that you miss, you're not going to be very far off. So for someone like me and just a regular consumer, forgiveness is everything, and that's my pitch for the D425.